Sup Nerds, free 99 here, having a nibble at Dicebinder, a dice-based creature collector roguelike. It's being developed and published by Paper Moon. If you would like to have a nibble yourself, you can find a link in the description. Let's seal in. Okay, so we have a party of 2 from the looks of it, and 2 starting unit. One's Flaricite and the other one is Worm Husk. I guess we'll do both? Oh, am I not allowed to? Okay, so we just get 1 unit. Sure. There's at least 2 full pages to go through and collect in this demo. We have missions as well. I'm guessing... yeah, these are just achievements from the looks of it. Defeat the first boss in the demo tower. Yeah, okay. So there's achievements that you can unlock in the demo. Yeah, it looks like we can only have 1, which is interesting. Flare sight looks good enough. Let's go check out the loadout. Drag a skill to equip it into an empty socket. So we only have 1, and it's already in a socket. Sure. 22 health, attack of 7, level 1, 0 out of 12 XP. Is there still a way if we close this? Nope, it goes back into there. Because I'd like to see what this is. Attack of 5, HP of 20. If we click on this, okay, that's how you go back. So this one just has better stats. Yeah, but this one has more equipment, I guess? If your dice is more than 5, level 1? Wait. I'm not entirely sure what this means, but I'm sure we'll figure it out when we get into the game. There's no reason to nerf ourselves in the beginning. We might as well take the one with more HP and attack. Tower selection, not available in demo. So we get Air Tower. Would you like to play the tutorial? Yes, I would love to know what the heck is going on. Hey, little climber. The tower looks hungry, so let's learn fast. Okay, sure. Every turn starts with a roll. Let's see what fate coughs up. So we've got a 1 in 5. Skills want matching dice. Feed this one to your attack. Triggers a massive thermal detonation that deals extreme damage. Threshold above 0. Deals 10 damage. Base 6 plus 4 attack. Cost threshold above 5. Ah, okay. So 5 or 6 lets us deal damage. Sure. Do we just... okay. Still standing? Rude. Use your other dice as shield before it hits back. So what is this one then? It just blocks for 1, whatever the dice is from the looks of it. Nice. The shield took the hit, so your HP did not have to. I mean, I think we still lost some health. Roll again. This thing has had enough screen time. Okay, seems simple enough. So we've got a 5 to put in here. It'll deal... enough damage to take him out. There we go. Roll, strike, block. That's the survival rhythm. Okay, pretty simplistic. After some floors, the tower offers boons, gifts technically, traps possibly. Pick one. A single boon can twist the whole climb. Add 1 earth die to your dice bag. It will appear from the next floor onward. What makes it earth? Increase your total rolls per turn by 1. This would be really good if we really needed 5s and 6s. Void skill strike the lowest HP enemy for 1 damage. Plus 1 for each void skill used this turn. I don't think we have void. And I don't think we have earth. So we'll take the second wind. There's another tentacly monster. This one looks useful. Let's soften it up instead of flattening it. Roll first, then we make a capture ready. So we got double 6s. When an enemy gets weak enough, a capture spot opens. We'll put this here. It does 10 damage, so we should be at 6. They're at 5, interesting. And now we've got this little bit. And we can do this to capture it. Okay, so the dice number has to match. New starter unlocked. We have... can we see what they're called? Okay, sure. Let's just leave then. Got it. Captured enemies can join your party and unlock as future starters. Sure, I understand. This container shows which dice types are coming. The lower leaks secrets sometimes. So we have just basic dice. That one is an air dice. Okay, blue ones are air dice. Typed dice can wake up special effects on skills. Air dice is flexible. On air skills, it gives you another dice. Elsewhere, it spreads damage around. Like AoE. Okay, okay. Spend the air dice and watch the mess it makes. So we'll do the 5 on this and then we'll thwap you. Nice. Dice types can turn a simple move into a very unfair idea. I mean, there's only one we're fighting, so we didn't really see the AoE. Want more tools like this? Missions hand out goals with rewards attached. Complete missions, claim rewards, and drag new options into future runs. So those achievements are actually tied to progression, which is cool. We can take you out. So as long as it meets the threshold, we can keep attacking. I understand. Let's roll. So this should be able to take you out because we have enough. But where is the extra damage coming from though? Because it says deals 10 damage and that did 11. Interesting, very interesting. We've got another one. Floor 5 means boss time. Bosses cheat politely and their rule appear here. Appear where? This boss gains shield every turn. Break the shield first, then make your real hit count. Shreds enemy, no, that's not it. I see it flashing, but I guess we would just have to assume that it's there. So we can attack once. There goes the shield, and then we can't do actual damage because it's less than 5. We could roll one more. We can have multiple dice pop up. That's what the roll means. That's amazing. I love this. Let's go ahead and grab... Ah, it doesn't add like the attacks do. Okay, sure. So there goes its next new shield. We get double attack. I guess spend the 5 first. Because we're hoping the 6 deals more damage. Nope, it still does 11 no matter what we do. And then we can do another 11 damage to them. Got it. Cool. Boss gone. You beat your first boss. The tower is absolutely pretending not to be scared. Choose a boon. Roll 1 additional time each time you roll. So this gives us 6 die instead of the 4 that we're doing. After spending 3 dice in a turn, heal each damaged ally for 4. Triggers once per turn. We do get 4. Add a fire die to your dice bag. It will appear from the next floor onward. I mean, we do have a fire looking dude. But I think I like the Mender's Rhythm more. But then we don't have to heal if we murder. No, 5 and 6 is too high of a number. We'll do this. And it looks like our healing doesn't carry on. So it's good that we have some sort of health with us. We'll take you out first, or we could capture you. Gale Needle shoots a high velocity wind arrow that is incredibly easy to land. Deals 8 damage, base of 6 plus 2 attack. Exact match of 3. I don't like the idea of exact match, although we did roll a 3. I think we'll just take you out. And then we will do 5 to you. Whoops, wrong place to put it. So we got the heal for 4. We'll do 5 to you. And then we'll block 3 to damage incoming. Threshold above 4. That's not bad. Spreads the enemy from 4 directions with perfectly timed wind burst. Deals 7, which is 5 plus 2. It's less than the 10 damage that we deal, but the threshold is like 50-50. 1, 2, and 3s don't work. 4, 5, and 6s do. So I think we do capture this one. We'll do that. We need a 12? There's no way we can roll a 12. Unless it take you... Are you able to take multiple dice? Is this a thing? We still get healed, which is the best part. New starter unlock. Creature caught. If we bind you, what happened? Okay. They're added to the team. They're dying though. They're at 2 health. This is horrible. Let's roll everything while we're at it. 4 and above, so you can attack. You, what do you do? Exact match 3, we don't care, and this is the same dude that we just got. Does it show who they're gonna attack? It does not. So we should, well, first and foremost, let's figure out how much damage you do. It says 7, but do you somehow magically do 8? 16? So that did 6 damage? Right? But it's supposed to do 7? Which is interesting. Okay, sure, why not? We'll do the Inferno Blast. Get you down very low. We could try to capture you to stop you from murdering us, but I think it's better if we just try to block. End the turn. Hopefully you don't murder us. Okay, they both went for the red dude. We'll take that. We'll take that. You can deal tons of damage to this dude. Perfect. You can finish that one off. We won't be able to kill this one. Yeah, especially if it's looking for a 12 to capture. But we can try to block some more attack. Okay, he kept going after a big dude, which is good and bad at the same time. We should really trigger 4 dice. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and that works. Awesome. We now have a grass here. Threshold above 3. Base damage of 6, which is 4 plus 2. Slams 2 massive boulders together for heavy, consistent impact. I mean, we'll take it. Maybe it's a typing advantage. Also, we get to keep our shields in between turns, which is nice. I like this. Let's see what we got here. You can attack with a 4. We're gonna lower you. You can attack with a 5, lower you even more so. And now we can use this to capture you. If we bind it, the beginning showed that there could only be like 2 per team. So I don't really know if this is going to replace somebody. No, okay, so we can have a 3-person team. That's good. We'll try to block with you because you're dying. And everybody else has block anyways. No, we just got that dude. You suck. In hindsight, we should have probably murdered you first. That's my mistake. You don't even have like a block area, which is very interesting. Let's go ahead and murder you. We just need a bit more damage. 5. Oh, the dice disappeared. I was gonna... Okay, note to self. Change the block before you murder the last dude. We get a 4 that can attack you. We've got a 4 that can attack you. Now, do you add on to what you already have? No, it doesn't. It just replaces it. So this number is pointless. We can just end our turn here. We did get the heal though, which is nice. That blocked 5, and then you're still getting ganged upon, I should say. So if we do 11 with you, this should be dead. And then we can pop the 2 5s on you as well to deal 12 damage to this one. Get a bit of healing off. We're not capturing you. This is enough to take you out. Okay, that wasn't bad. This is the boss. Wage over. What? I'm guessing the gambler bets the final dice total will be over 10. Win, gambler takes damage. Lose, a random player takes damage. Cumulative dice rolled 0. And then Skybolt deals 9 damage. Gambler bets the final dice total will be over 10. I mean, this is already 12. The final dice total will be over 10. So what if we use all of our dice? What happens then? Or we just like murder you? Are we able to capture a boss? Because you're kind of dead here. They're down to 3. You don't have any block, so we'll do this. We'll end our turn. They win. Okay, so it was our initial thing. Final dice total will be under 12. That is 6. This is doesn't matter because you're dead. Wait, before we do this, we should give you 6 block, you 4 block, and you can attack with the 4. Shield carries over. We'll take it. We'll take it. Add a voice dice. For every 4 dice you spend, gain 1 random non-basic die in your tray. I mean, we're spending 4 per turn, so I see no reason not to. Void skills consume all dice in your tray and add their total value as bonus damage. We don't mess with void, I don't think. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll do like a synergy with lots of dice being rolled. You were the boss, now you're not. I guess we'll try to capture you. We can do a 6. That did 11, and then this should be enough. Wait, no. Let's learn from our previous mistake, shall we? Let's take you out first. Or take one of you out, really. You're down to 3 health. Yeah, we'll end our turn. Well, we should trigger this thing. That didn't trigger this thing. For every 4 dice you spend, gain 1 random non-basic die in your tray. Is this the tray then? Maybe it is? I didn't see anything that showed that a non-basic dice entered there though. Yeah, I still see basic dice. Interesting. Okay, so that's not what I thought. And it didn't even do the animation to signify that it did something. So maybe it didn't. Is there a way to make an 8-2-4s? Yes. So let's go ahead and murder you. We'll replace your defense. And then we'll go 4 and 4. You're now locked. We will... Oh, but you're the same thing as our other dude. I guess we don't really care. New starter unlocked though. Yeah, let's leave. Let's leave. We want a different type, I guess. These are more of the same guys. Okay, we'll do this too. We'll do these two. Let's go 6 into you. We'll go 5 into you. You're dead. And then 4 goes into you. And we can't really do anything else. Yeah, this just puts it back to a 3. Okay, our starter is getting murdered, which is not good. We don't need much to kill you. Well, no, we do need both to kill you. So, like, 2 dice is the best here. And then we'll do a 6. And another 6. No, we're not capturing you. We are gonna heal, though, which is nice. Double fire. Haven't seen that before. This is the same as everything else. These are very good numbers. So let's take you out first, because you have the most amount of health. Get a bit of healing. It takes 7 to heal you. Does this carry over? It's at 5. It does look like it. It's not going to go back up to 7. Okay. So you can capture them between multiple turns, which is very nice to know. This is perfectly 11. Will you take less damage now that we are the same typing? And it does. Okay. So fire beats air, I guess. I want to say this is air. So does that mean you will take less now? Because this is supposed to do 7. It did 5. Okay, so you resist it. Okay, okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage here though, because we didn't block. No, our flying dude is gone. That was horrible. We should have gotten like a new dude. Yeah, we'll take you out. We're finally dealing 10 damage. We can block 3 that's coming in. We should really put up some blocks first. Let's put on 6. That's the best we're gonna get. And then... Oh, I was dumb. I was dumb. We replace you with the 2. We put in the 5. We should have done the 2 first, because I really wanted the healing. Alright, well, they're dead. We got 2 grass. It's the mushroom guy from before. Do we deal increased damage to you then? 29 down to 19. Okay, so we're not strong against grass. It's not the same logic as Pokemon, I guess. Take them out. End the turn. We'll go after the other fire now. So that way we can grab the grass dude without them being subject to murder. We are not capturing you, I'm afraid. We already have a fire dude. Okay, let's see here. So this can deal damage. This can deal damage. You're not capturable yet. Let's put on the 4 and then end the turn. I don't know if we can capture you then, because this will just kill you, right? Oh, we should have put the 6 on. Okay, there was still time. It doesn't end just because they died. There is a bit of saving grace. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I do like that it's there. Even numbers isn't bad. Threshold below 3. So this one does more. Wait, are you guys bosses? It'd be great if there was like a floor number somewhere. Heartbound Ripple. These look like abilities. Interesting. Interesting. When Lunari is hurt, I'm guessing you're Lunari. Duskcore answers with a furious wave. Duskcore next skill triggers twice. And then Duskcore strikes an enemy. Love flows back to Lunari. Lunari heals for half of the damage. Only activates well. So it's yin and yang. When Lunari is hurt, I'm assuming you're Lunari. So you heal while you deal tons of damage. So we gotta murder you first, is what I'm learning. Good thing they're flying dudes, because our fire guy deals extra damage to them. Not enough to take him out though. And the fact that they're on 2 health and the dice thingy didn't show up means that we are on a boss fight. This is enough to take you out. That's good. What else do we get? A 6, a 5, and then we can block with the 4. And then we take you. We should really put a block on first. And then we do this as well. Maybe, no. I really want to trigger the heal. I was dumb once again. Take you out. Well, 4 block is better than 0 block. Okay, fire attacks instantly kill enemies below 15% HP. No, we want to try to capture some stuff. The first skill you use each turn returns 1 random die to your tray. I'm okay with that. Add an air die to your bag. I would rather figure out what the heck a tray is. So we've got our own dude trying to kill us, and then we've got this guy who's back. Were you any good? Threshold above 5? So you're as terrible as our dude. It's a lot of damage though. You're basically air version of our dude. Let's take you out though. First thing we do, and then, okay, so this whole thing is our tray. So then why don't you ever trigger for every 4 dice you spend? We're spending dice, are we not? Like, this is 3, and then this is 4? No? Well, I guess that's 3 because our heal triggered. But this should at least be 4. We should be getting another dice, right? Non-basic die. Unless, because our deck doesn't have a non-basic die, this won't trigger? So we need to put like an air dice into our pool? Is that what it's saying? We do the 1. I'm learning from my mistakes. We do the 1, and then we do the 6. No. Yes, we do the 6. Because the 5s still deal the same amount of damage. I understand. We are not interested in capturing our own dude. Okay, it's this dude. Even numbers. Even numbers aren't bad. End the deal for 6. Let's go and do 6 to you. Hopefully we don't murder you. It doesn't look like we're gonna be murdering you. It takes 0 to capture. Like, the worst case scenario is we capture you, we bind you onto our team, and then you just die to your partner. But you tanking a hit wouldn't be so bad. We'll just capture this one as well. Even numbers, right? So 4s are now usable as attacks. That's awesome. 6 still goes to you. 4 goes... Nope. 4 goes to you, which then hurts you. Okay, sure. We can give a 1 barrier to them and then like a 3 to you. End the turn. They took a bit of damage. That's fine though. This should be more than enough to murder, which means we should replace yours. So you get a 5. You get a 6. The 5 goes on to you. You attack. We get another die back. We don't care about capturing you. And then we use an even die to take you out. Perfect. Can we find a green dude? That is my next question. 6 is enough for you to deal damage with. 6 is enough for you to deal damage with. And then 4 is enough to finish them off, right? No? That wasn't enough. I guess because fire resists wind. We'll just end the turn here. We care not to heal any of you. Did we get the healing already? We did that and nothing happened, so I guess so. They're going after the one that they're strong against, and I don't like that. This needs to go after you. Do you die? No? You need another attack to just die? This can go after you, and then we know you're not gonna die from this, so we should give you the block. You're still going after our weak dude? Come on now. We should give you 6 block. We're gonna go ahead and spend the 6 onto you though. You die, we get that back. We didn't get the healing though! Shit! Oh, that sucks. We didn't get the healing. That actually sucks. We should have spent something else. And here I thought I have learned and gotten better at the game. We deal damage to you. And then we deal damage to you. 7 damage should kill... It does 6? It does 6. I'm horrible at this game. I'm not paying attention. You weren't bad, right? Like, threshold above 4. And it deals more damage, which means you can kill more. We might just swap this guy out. So let's go 5 onto you. 5 onto you. 4 lets you attack for a little bit. And then... Do we capture you just so you don't attack us anymore? That seems like a good play. And then we'll give you 3 armor. Yeah, I'd rather get this guy back. 2s are useful, it lets you attack. But the fire one deals the most amount of damage. It takes 12 to capture you. Yeah, we're gonna try to capture you. 9 more, huh? So that's this, and then this. And then if we ditch you with this X button and bind you to us, we now have our team again, so that's good. And this is the next boss. Eye of the Storm. Storm stack 05. After each roll, Aerolith marks a die. Use a marked die to give Aerolith 1 storm stack. End your turn without using a marked die, and your team takes 2 damage. And then there are... Okay, sure. So we either take damage or we make them stronger. That sucks. Okay. And then there's the marked die. And then there's 2 marked dies. That sucks. Okay, sure. We want you to die anyways. So there's no reason not to just burn you into cinder. We are also healing. So that's not the worst. They're getting shields though. which kind of sucks. There's the 2 shields. We're gonna roll some more. They're marking our die. So we could either not use the 1. Well, I mean, we can't use the 1 anyways. So that's good. Also, I think they're just dead here. Type advantage too strong? Oh, I didn't even read. Oh, okay. Looks like the run has ended. We've beaten the air tower. So here are my final thoughts. This game definitely needs a bit of polish. But the skeletons are there to create something very unique and very fun. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.